Wake up, little bear. Spring has come story. A little bear lived in a small cave. The cave was warm and soft even in the cold of winter. That day, the little bear was hibernating, when suddenly a cool breeze started blowing in the cave. The breeze was not that cold and it was very gentle. The breeze blew and hit the tip of the little bear's nose. The little bear wiggled its black nose and sniffed the breeze. He opened the corner of his eye and said, "What a good winter sleep. This smell is the smell of spring. Spring must have come." He got up and looked outside the cave, but he saw that there are no leaves on the trees and no trees are blooming. He said to himself, "Oh my God, like I woke up early. There are no leaves on these trees. There is definitely a lot of time left until spring." The little bear went to bed and slept so early that he didn't realize that the beautiful butterfly had come to meet him. The beautiful butterfly flew a little in the cave, but no matter how much he made noise, the little bear did not wake up. That's why the beautiful butterfly went out of the cave to inform the rest of her friends about the arrival of spring. The beautiful butterfly was also spinning in the forest to see who has woken up and who is still sleeping. He saw that all the squirrels in the forest have woken up and are playing together. The ice on the river had melted and the fish were racing in the river. The otters had come out of their nests and were building a dam on the river with wood. The little squirrel said, "What a warm breeze! Spring has come." Little by little, everyone is waking up. Rabbits ran out of their nests and roamed everywhere. The carrots hadn't grown yet, but all the other plants had come out of the ground that the rabbits could eat. The little raccoon had woken up and was happy with the arrival of spring with his friends. Spring was hot and everywhere was full of food. The animals could come out of their nests and play together. Everyone was happy and satisfied with the arrival of spring. As the baby rabbit was playing with the squirrels, he asked, "Do you think the little bear knows that spring has arrived or not?" The beautiful butterfly came flying and said, "I went to the little bear's cave, but he was still sleeping. He probably thinks that it is still winter." The little rabbit said, "So let's all go together and wake him up." Everyone agreed with him. Everyone decided to take with them a sign of spring for the little bear. The little rabbit said, "I bring a fresh green leaf with me." The little raccoon said, "I will also bring some spring dandelions." The squirrel said, "So what should I bring? I wish I could bring him the smell of spring." The beautiful butterfly gathered all her friends and went to the little bear's cave. A bunch of colorful butterflies were flying above them and circling around the flowers. They were going to the little bear's house when it started raining. The little rabbit jumped under a stone to avoid getting wet, but the little raccoon was enjoying himself as he walked under the rain. He said to himself, "Hooray! After the rain stops, the trees sprout again and the forest becomes green again." Squirrel also put his white tail on his head so that he wouldn't get wet and thought, "It is better to collect some rainwater in an empty walnut shell and take it for the little bear to taste the spring rain and wake up." After the rain stopped, a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky, and they all went to the little bear's cave again. But when they got there, the little bear was not in the cave. Where do you think he went? Does that mean he found another place to sleep? The beautiful butterfly and her friends flew to find the little bear. A few minutes later, they heard the laughter and joy of the little bear from behind the cave. The rabbit, raccoon, and squirrel ran towards the sound and saw that the little bear was playing with colorful butterflies in the green grass behind the cave. The little bear was very happy to see his friends. The little rabbit said, "Come on, little bear. I brought you this fresh green leaf to let you know that spring has come." The raccoon also gave the dandelions to the little bear. The mischievous squirrel, who brought the rainwater with great care, said, "I brought you spring rainwater. Eat and see how delicious it is." The little bear was delighted to have such good friends and the arrival of spring. He and his friends played and had fun until the end of the summer.